everybody, welcome back. We are now on user custom preset number 3. This is 80s metal. I just happen to call it 80s metal. You can call these tones whatever you want to call it, but we're going down the list. All right, this is tone number 3 for the Boss eBand JS-8. Again, these tones will work with whatever effects processor, guitar effects you have, pedal stomp boxes, whatever you have, I'll get you there. You have the Boss JS-10 and not the JS-8. These settings will work with you. They'll work with you perfectly, right? And lastly, if you don't have my positionings, look at the knob positioning as you would a clock. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's get into it. I call this 80s metal tone. It is a distinct, classic 80s metal tone, as you can hear. All right, let's go ahead and see what's in this tone. Here's a snapshot. We have an amp, no effects. See the effects? It's a standard 80s metal tone. We do have EQ, some noise gate, delay, no modulations, and some reverb. All right, let's get into the amp. All right, what amp are we choosing here? Here we're choosing an amp called BG Lead. All right, BG Lead. So any type of amp that's like a lead amp, go ahead and use it. For Boss users, you should be able to find BG Lead in your amp modeling. For those non-Boss users, any type of lead amp will work. All right, there's my gain and there's my effect level. There is my bass, my middle, my treble, and my presence. All right, we have no effects, so we're going to bypass the effects. But we do have EQ for this tone. So let's go ahead and get inside of it. All right, so on the first we have, see where it says low, high? For the low gain we have 0, high gain we have 0. And, oops, where's my arrow button? And the effect level we have, on this one we have +1. We're going to go +1 on that one. All right, what's next? On this one, we're going to go 800, low mid frequency, low 800, low mid Q at 2, and low mid gain at 0. Okay. What's next? See that on top it says high mid. We're going to go high mid at 6.30. See right there, look. Right? High mid Q, we got it at 1. And high mid gain, we have it at 0. And lastly, on the low cut, high cut, we both have it at flat. Okay? Noise gate, we do have noise gate. Again, my threshold's at 50. Release is usually at 30. That's just my default. So I never mess with the release. And as a rule of thumb, I keep my noise gate at 50, 52. I do have delay. These are my delay settings. I'm using a stereo delay. 320 milliseconds. There's my feedback, and there's my effect level. Okay. And lastly, we are using some reverb. Let's see what the reverb is. I'm using a hall reverb. You may have several halls. There's hall 1, hall 2. Any hall reverb will do. There's my reverb time, my high cut, and my effect level. And this is how 80s metal sounds. Lock it in. If you have any questions, comments, and feedback, leave them below. Again, you want to tweak it, it's too loud, or it has too much of this, or maybe you want to add some of this. Go for it. Make these tones your own, make them better, okay? And these are my tones. I'm very happy with the way they sound. And these tones are ready to roll and just crank out. All right, so that is my 80s metal guitar tone. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. And thanks to everybody. This is a brand new series on 100 custom guitar tones. Stay tuned for custom guitar tone number 4. All right, I'll see you all real soon. Bye, everyone.